content in a while, but I wanted to share this with you. I was on my way home from work. I work third shift, so it was about 7:15 in the morning. My car caught on fire. Now I don't know what caused it. It's irrelevant. Where's the camera? Okay, let me switch. Anyway, my car caught on fire, and the fireman that showed up to one of the firemen that showed up to put out the fire. He said, in a few more, in a couple more minutes, he said, you probably would have died, and probably would have. I'd say the motor would have physically exploded, and I was very thankful. And I'm not upset. Most people would be distraught or whatever, and I wasn't. And they just said, "Well, probably you're just in shock." Maybe. I'm just thankful to be alive. And the reason I'm doing the video is we should all carry a fire extinguisher. I do not. I will from now on. I carry a first aid kit. Uh, there's always pew pew or pew pew seeds in my car. I told the fireman, I said, hey, there'd be some 9mm in there somewhere. You might want to go and put the fire out. Um, what? So the hood on my car literally, and within a couple of minutes, literally melted. And then the motor melted. And I've never seen, but of course, motors today, they're all plastic and aluminum and all that. But I wanted to get on here and just explain that, everybody says, well, yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'll give you a fire extinguisher, all this, and you don't. And you put it off. But I get it. I'm guilty. Uh, but in a matter, I was coming up the interstate, I didn't smell anything, I didn't hear anything. I pull into my local McDonald's and I'm gonna get me a biscuit. And I see something come out from under the hood. And the first thing went through my mind is I thought, oh, that's my radiator. I better, pop the hood and see what's wrong. And I didn't pull all the way to the curb so I could get in front of my vehicle. And as soon as I popped it, smoke came out and I raised it up and I saw the fire and I shut the lid, uh, the hood, and a guy that was going through McDonald's had a fire extinguisher, and I hollered at him. I said, "Hey, I need that. My car's on fire." And he pitched me the fire extinguisher, and I went back over to raise the hood, and I thought, I bet as soon as I do, I'll get a face full of fire, and I didn't want to burn this beautiful face. So I crammed the hose from where the windshield comes down to the hood, and I shoved it underneath there and just dumped the whole fire extinguisher. Then a county deputy showed up. He dumped three extinguishers, and by then the fire department was there and they put it out. And I was very thankful. Nobody got hurt. Uh, Everybody was smart enough. They got away from my vehicle. All the cars just moved out of the way. I mean, it's sad in the fact that half my car the whole front end it's gone. And I took pictures and stuff, but unfortunately for me, I don't know how to edit and put them in the video. So sorry, but everybody needs to be careful. Everybody needs to be thinking. And I'm guilty. I'm a prepper too. And I'm supposed to know all this stuff. I probably had all kinds of crap in my car, but a fire extinguisher. And honest to God, I don't even know a fire extinguisher would have put it out, because literally I've never seen a fire burn that hot that fast. My motor's gone. The hood was gone. The fenders melted. I mean, I didn't know any better. I think somebody was trying to off the rabbit. But yeah, so be smart. Be smarter than me. Get you that fire extinguisher. Get whatever it is you need. You know, uh, it was scary. Not like ooh ah, but it was scary, and just about, I called 911, and I live in a small town, so it didn't take them long to get to me. damage was done. The only thing that, and it was burning so hot, but what amazed me is my tires didn't explode. I figured the tires would have popped. They did not. And I'm glad that the whole car wasn't totally involved because I had a full tank of gas. I would have put a divot in McDonald's parking lot. But I wanted to put this up and for the other people, I mean, people just don't think, oh, yeah, right. I promise an automobile will burn and burn quickly, and apparently it burns very hot. And I just want to put this content up for you all. Uh, it was insane. But you, you can look at the thumbnail. I mean, you can see it. But anyway, I just wanted to put this up and let y'all know. And I'm okay. I mean, it's not like I got burned. I inhaled some horrible smoke, but I didn't get burned. Everything was fine. The cockpit of the car was fine until the fireman punched a hole in the glass and then stuck the nozzle in to water down my dash. But I do believe if that fire would have burned maybe another minute and a half, uh, I'd be dead. There's just no doubt in my mind I would have perished. But anyway, I don't mean to ramble. I just want to put this up. Like I say, when stuff happens in my life and I feel like it's worth sharing, I share it. And if I think I can help somebody, I'm all about it. Go buy your fire extinguisher that will put out oil or gas. Keep it up to date. But anyway, I was debating on doing the video, but like I say, if I can help somebody else, I'm about it. I really am. I have no idea what caused the fire. Everybody's asking me. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know shit from Shinola. I guess after the insurance company does their investigation, they'll have an opinion. Maybe it'll be right, maybe it's wrong. I don't know. But like I say, I wanted to get on here and give you an update. I've never seen anything like it. Literally, I mean it. Like the bumper was gone, the fenders melted, the hood melted. And I mean, we're talking 3 to 5 minutes, and it was gone. That blew my mind. That absolutely blew my mind. Because I didn't want to raise the hood to fire the fire extinguisher back down in it. But when I turned around and looked at the county deputy, he was firing straight into the car, and I thought, I don't see the hood. And then I realized it had melted. It was gone. And I dumped one, he dumped two, and then the third one he dumped was for like a grease fire, and that didn't do anything until the fire department got there, and then of course they put it out instantly. But anyway, folks, I wanted to do the video, and I hope you take something from it. Like I said, I was not hurt. The car's destroyed. It's totaled. I mean, the tires are still good. And, you can patch a hole in the windshield. I mean, it's trashed. I'm joking, but I'm glad to be alive because I could have been rolling up the interstate, and I don't speed. I was doing 65 or 70. I don't know how long that fire had been burning, and just think if it got involved while I'm driving, I wouldn't know it unless smoke was coming up, and that car could have exploded and took me out of this world. I would have never known it. So, carry a fire extinguisher, we can't carry everything, but a fire extinguisher, I think we can, shove in a corner somewhere. But, and I don't want to ramble. I just want to get on here and tell you what was going on. And I hope this helps somebody. I hope, everybody goes out and buys them the proper fire extinguisher. If you don't have the proper fire extinguisher, you're wasting your time. But I just wish everybody the best, and I hope everybody stays safe. And I love y'all, and I'm still here. I just don't have any content to put up. But anyway, I love y'all. Be good. More videos coming soon, God willing, and the creek don't rise. That is my 2 cents. Please remember, your glass is always half full and never half empty. You keep praying for me, and I'll keep praying for y'all. I love y'all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.